Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School, your home for the highest level of football analysis available anywhere. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, we're looking at Sam Darnold and how his improved decision-making, especially in the red zone, is leading to big play opportunities. Right here, he turned down a contested throw to his right, was able to use his athleticism, reverse fields, make a big play. This is a huge play, being able to do this in the NFL. Come back, flick it to his left when he thinks he's going to get crushed here from a defender. A really nice job being able to show his decision-making, his processing of information, especially in the red zone where these windows get really tight. He's able to turn it down, not force a bad ball, would then rely on his athleticism to be able to reverse field, come back, and give a nice little flick. Right here, that's ability to turn it down and then separate from a defensive lineman, rely on his offensive lineman to protect him right there, big-time hit, and then come back, reverse fields, little flick, and protect himself. Big-time play. We're going to look at both sides of the ball, examine what they're trying to do on defense, what they're trying to do on offense, see if we can learn from his decision-making. But really great job being able to come back here and make this type of throw in the red zone. Big-time play. Welcome to the QB School. All right, scheme-wise here, they bring the running back in, run a little, what I think is basically a man zone beater concept-wise. So actually, let's run it through here one time so we can see the play. So they come out, he works the top of the field, thinks he's going to get that little post. Doesn't happen. We'll talk about the scramble here in a second, but basically shift the back in here, being able to see if it's man or zone. Some variation of zone right here with the fact that they had the corner out there on him. So when I'm talking about different schemes here, so right here, top of the field, this is where I think he's trying to go with the ball up here on a little post. And it looks like they're running basically a little option post combination. So he comes up, and this option takes a little bit too much time, in my opinion. He basically pivots around here. On this other side, so I'm going to guess that read-wise, that this is just a zone man read. If you can see that yellow there. So, again, up top, post, he's trying to bang. He sees the middle of the field open. It looks good pre-snap right here, and then a little option route that ends up pivoting. On the backside, he's got a little corner and then a little pick route right here underneath. This guy that ends up getting the ball coming across on the scramble drill. But right here, he comes up and is thinking that he's going to get this middle of the field post. It doesn't happen for whatever reason. They end up defensively here doing a little red quarters, basically playing a little 3-on-2 here. So these three players on these two right here, and then these three players, almost like a little mini bracket here on these two players. And then we're manned up on the outside right here. So complicated. You see a lot of these combo coverages in the red zone, but read-wise, he's basically working the top of the field because he thinks it's zone, trying to get that post to the middle of the field, and ends up getting collisioned. He turns it down. That's the thing that I love about it. Don't force a bad ball in the red zone. So he comes up, sees the shift. Okay, we know it's zone. We're working the top of the field. 3-on-2 still looks good with that post because the middle of the field is open. This is the things that you can still beat 3-on-2 all the time, especially when you have an option. So you're thinking, I got this to the post. If not, I can get to the option. For whatever reason, he doesn't get to the option. He just hangs on the post there. But still, great job being able to not force it. So he comes back. No, he's going to throw that post right there. No collision. Rely on his athleticism. Get out to his right. Separate from the defender. Offensive lineman cleans it up for him right there. Love it. And then coming back across the field right here. Little flick. We'll look at it from the other angle. It's a better spot. He thinks he's going to get crushed, but really a nice athletic play in the red zone. Being able to reverse field in the NFL, pretty awesome. So right here, again, he brings it in. See the defenders right there talking. So you can see right here, these guys are talking to each other. Whatever that signal is, we're doing 3-on-2 right here. This guy right here, we're looking for getting up and getting to the post. He ends up getting collisioned here by these two. And for whatever reason, Sam doesn't come off back to the option. Does a nice job being able to, love his feet, being able to come back, turn it down, get out, escape, reverse field, and get protected from his offensive lineman. But this is a great angle to watch exactly what he's watching for. We're going to try to throw that post. Here it comes. Yeah, no. All of a sudden, it looks like it should be there, but it's collision. It's blurry. You see 3-2. You see two guys right here. He's trying to get to the post right here. Right here. This is what I used to have coaches say all the time. You want a soft focus on color right here, and this looks blurry. So don't like it. Love the fact that he's got the capacity to be in full throw mode right here. I mean, he's throwing that ball right there. Turns it down. No. This almost reminds me of a little Roethlisberger-esque here with the ability to kind of, they're not pump fakes. He's doing this to throw this ball and just has the ability to turn it down. So right here, then he's able to get out and is athletic enough to clean it up. And then watch this offensive lineman right here. Love seeing these guys being able to protect their guy right here. Big time collision, bring it back, and then the ability to just reverse field and make this type of throw in the league is pretty special. So right here, you see this is stuff you love to see when you're scrambling, the ability to come out here and see space. So you see this big area for space right here. You know that if one of these guys has the ability to peel off, if he feels this defender right on his hip and he could peel off right here, you got all sorts of space to just come back and leave it right here. It's probably tighter than he wants it to, but this is a big time throw, even big time ability to have that connection to be able to make this type of throw. So love seeing these type of plays right there, big time, especially when he thinks he's going to get that collision at the end of this play. Watch the end of this play. You think he's going to get a big time collision, protects himself with a little chuck and duck, right? So no, get out of there, get away from the D line, get protected, reverse field, see it. Thinks he's going to get right here. He thinks he's going to get crushed right there. And really he should. That defender does a nice job pulling back, but it's a great job of being able to see the space, all this space, to be able to give yourself a chance to get back and leave the ball there. So really nice job. Big time, good example of being able to use decision making to then lead to big plays. And that's really a part of the rookie evolution, or evolution for any quarterback in the league, to understand how to process information, especially in the red zone where things happen faster in tighter windows, be able to turn it down and then rely on your athleticism to get out there and make big time plays. So hopefully y'all liked the video. Let me know, leave comments, get involved, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. Thanks so much for watching.